Hi folks, Kevin, Carol, no cats, and a throwout. Now, one of the reasons I call this a throwout, to differentiate it from the high five, okay? This one is a bit dramatic, okay, because the lady is basically going to take 3 little running steps, okay? She doesn't triple out. There's no running. What makes this really look fun is you're not next to each other and all of a sudden you're separated. So let me show you what that looks like. Let me have it like here so you can kind of get the full effect. So you're enclosed. You do a closed basic, and then you give the lady a little bit of a encouragement to go forward. So let me show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, run, 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 triple step, rock, step. Okay? So this probably has one of the hardest leads in the world, and you know, it's okay to verbal lead this, guys. You can just go run, run, or just run. Okay? Let me talk about how I lead it, and then we'll talk about the specific mechanics of actually getting the lady to run. Normally, when I'm doing a closed basic, my hand is kind of like on this shoulder blade, okay? So in fact, actually, I'm gonna put my back to you guys. So here's a basic, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, okay? I've done 2 things here. I've actually made the lady go flat. You can see I've moved my hand to over here. And then what I'm going to do is I am tripling in place. The whole goal here is for me not to move, to let the lady move. Okay, don't triple after her. Okay, so at this point I'm even going to try and bring my shoulder down as I give the lady a firm push. Okay, just 3 rock step. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay, and you can see we really get a good separation out of this, which is what you want. So, yeah, tell you what, let me do that again. I'm going to do 1 basic. I'm going to end with my back to you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, run, 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 triple step, rock, step. Okay? So, when the lady does this, okay, so, but that's the thing, is your hand goes up here, I kind of like have it there, I've opened up, I make the lady go flat, if you will, not towards me, but towards the direction I'm going to make her run, run, run. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So you can see she's set to go right there. Run, 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 dum, fa, dum, 1, 2. Okay? I triple in place. The one thing I don't want to have happen, okay, is that you triple after her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You stay stationary, she takes off. Okay? But yeah, you know, but feel free to use the a verbal lead. Run. I would run, run, run. Sounds a little hard. Just say run.
And ladies, when you start feeling that hand move on your back, bring your hand in a little bit so that when you start to run, you can kind of collapse it in towards your body so that you don't leave it behind and get caught up on the man.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Show what happens when it gets caught up. Dum, ba, yum, bum, bum. Yeah. So you don't want it to look like that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you just got to keep it close to your body. Don't make sure you're not around his back, but kind of on his shoulder and ready to just take it with you.
Okay.
I mean, you don't want to leave it behind and get it caught up.
So here's what it should look like. Okay, my hand's starting on the reverse shoulder blade, but I'm going to move it here. I'm going to open her a little bit, and then give her the push. 1 basic in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hand moves. She opens. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum, bum. Okay. Now, are you tripling or are you running when you go run?
Scampering away from
Scampering away. She does that quite often anyway, even without me giving her a push. Yeah, that's it. You are doing a little run. It's not step together, step together. It's like, you ever see those geisha women in Japan and they've got that tight skirt, so they're literally going run, 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 okay, or walk, walk, walk. So you're basically just half a foot, half a foot, half a foot, okay? And then the idea is start to run, but don't turn towards me. So 1, 2, 3, up, freeze. See, actually I wanted. So the whole goal here is that you're going to eventually run up against your own arm, okay? And then that's your signal to pivot and then either triple in place or a little bit to the side. I wouldn't have it a great big flying triple to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, hold. Okay, this is not easy for Carol. Okay, and now she can turn 5, 6, 1, 2. Let me do it from this angle. Right towards it. Here we go. So 1, 2, run and hold. Wait, sorry. So you can see she's right there. Okay, she runs out of arm. All right, and then pivots 5, 6, 1, 2.
And you are pivoting on your right.
Yeah. So this is a fun move. It's a dramatic move, and I kind of like to save it for high spots in the music. You know, normally if I'm going to go from open to closed or closed to open, I'll still use, you know, the high 5. Okay. But this one's a lot of fun because it is so dramatic. And you can line it up, you know, if you got a tight space, you can kind of like line it up and off she goes. You don't have to make that noise. Never mind. Anyway, don't run away from the throwout.